Prodigy by Mark Millar and Raphael Albuquerque. This is a storyline which I actually thought there's a second book, and I thought that this was accidentally the second one. I think it is the first one. But it says this was the most crazy mission he's ever been on. It starts off with the first issue of this guy who he's literally just smarter than everybody else. And he's just better than everybody else at everything. And so he can figure things out in his head. You see him performing surgery in the first issue as a child, beyond anything else. And so he's trying to stop this like big government collusion cover-up sort of thing where people are showing up in our world from an alternate evil dimension. And those people are trying to basically, strip mine our reality for theirs and take over. And so he meets up with a gal who he believes is a secret agent. Eventually she ends up kind of betraying him. You see the art's very good, very solid all the way around. It's just a modern style that's got a good detail to it and some good backgrounds. I like the color work in this one pretty well. You can see the little shining lights that are flashing, providing the light sources. I really enjoy seeing that in comics. You don't see it enough, to be honest. Sign of a good colorist. And he uncovers this mystery of these evil people who are trying to, of course, make their way across here overall. And eventually he figures out a way to put a stop to them, and does so. And that's this is him getting out of the hospital after he gets shot. You see all his calculations on the wall as he's kind of going crazy here, trying to solve things. And even though she reveals herself as his little assistant here as a problem, he ends up taking care of business towards the end of things, and it all goes boom. So pretty solid storyline. This is one of the better Mark Millar ones. I like the concept of like evil Earth with like bad resources, no resources, just shooting people across here. Starts off with like animals and dead people who are like their experiments coming through, much like rocket missions, right? From the space race and all that back in the 60s. And so, and then eventually they've got their master plan working on towards this. So it's good stuff. This was a lot of fun and enjoyable character with an enjoyable premise of this like super smart uber Sherlock Holmes James Bond who's just like so far beyond everybody else. He's a prodigy. That's what he is. So I call this one an 8 out of 10 overall, and enjoyed the art, enjoyed the storyline, and I look forward to the next one. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.